Welcome back to my workshop. Now today I'm going to be talking about a video capture device I've just bought, which is this. So why am I talking about that? Well, let me explain. So my intention was I was going to buy a new video camera because at the moment my YouTube videos are still made on my phone. But the problem is the money that was going to be used for that is no longer. So I thought, right, I've got an old digital camera somewhere, digital camcorder, let's find it. So I found it, dug it out of the cupboard. It's really dusty. But the problem is, this is quite old. Let's have a quick look. Now this is an old Canon. It's a MVX100i. Now this is quite old. This is actually tape. It's got tape. Let me show you. Let's see if it comes out. Here we go. So although it's digital, it's actually a tape. And I found this, but I can't do anything with it. The resolution is really bad, and transferring video from this to my laptop or my computer is no longer possible because this uses a firewire. Now none of my computers now have firewire capability. I could invest money and buy a firewire card, but this is just the expense that I don't need. And also the resolution on this is not going to be any good for YouTube videos nowadays. But in the process, I realized that I had all of these tapes full of family videos. So now what I want to do is transfer all these videos onto my computer and then think about buying a video camera later. So what I did is I went onto Amazon, our lovely people at Amazon, the smiley face people, and I bought one of these, which is a VGB100. It's a USB and it should be able to take a standard composite or S-video input, convert it onto the computer. So let's unbox this little baby. Okay, so what I bought is an external USB video capture card, an August VGB100, and it says it transfers VHS home videos to PC, capture Xbox 360 and PS3 gameplay and S-video. It was £21.95 from Amazon, got it on Amazon Prime, got it the next day. Okay, so that's what I bought. And this is what I got. Okay, so still sealed, so I've not even used it yet. Okay, let's get it out of the box as quick as possible. So it looks like what you get in the box is the actual device, a lead, an adapter, some software and some books. Okay, it says it's Windows XP, Vista 7, 8 and 10 compatible. What I'll do is I'll install it on my laptop here, which is 7, and then I'll confirm that it works okay with Windows 10 because I have that on my machine upstairs. USB 2 and some other computer specs here. Okay, should be good. Right, let's have it out the right way. This is what it looks like. Let's get it open. Okay, don't need the box anymore. Right, so what we get here. Oh, okay. Some of these you can actually get for about £6 or £7 UK pounds. I paid £21 for this, so hopefully it's going to be better. Right, install drivers before connecting the device. Okay, we'll do that. Let's see if we can get this open. Okay, shiny. Okay, so this is the actual USB device. Okay, apparently it's got to be USB 2. And on here we have this, which is S-video. And we've got these three, which is audio left and right and a composite video signal. So in theory, you can use this for anything that's got these inputs. So like an old videotape player, a VHS videotape player, outputs these, so you could actually capture it with this. I have got S-video on my camcorder, but what I'm going to be doing is using a composite video for this exercise. Okay, so we get that, then we get some more plastic, an old SCART lead, so you can actually plug that into a VHS video recorder. Again, that gives us the left and right audio, S-video and a composite video signal in and out. So you can use this for other components. What else we get? This is what my extra few pound got me. It gives us basically an extension lead. Okay, again, left and right audio and composite video. We get a mini disc here, which I presume has got the drivers on it. Okay, oh, that's given me an activation key. Quick start guide, which we may read, and a safety and warranty. Okay, right, I'll have a quick look through those, install the drivers and get this thing working. Okay, so let's get this disc installed. What we'll do is we'll take our little disc, mini disc, pop out our DVD drive. Okay, this should just fit in here. Let's see what it does. See whether it auto starts. I may speed up some of this video just to make it a little bit less boring to watch. Is it starting? Oh, something's happening. Right, auto start, which is working. Push. Do you want to allow the following program and unknown publisher to make changes? Yes, we do. Right, USB 2 video capture adapter. Right, so first thing we want to do is install the drivers. Click. We want it in English because that's what we are. Okay, welcome to this. Next. And how long it's going to take? Okay, so now moved on to this screen. Oh, driver installation failed. Could not find a device for this driver. Okay, so maybe we have to plug in the device. Let's do that. So we've now got the device. Let's find a suitable USB port. It should be here. Yeah, it's in there. Yeah, it's all those. Right, so apparently now the drivers have installed. I'm going to plug in my little device and see if it starts automatically. Doesn't look like it's going to. But here we have the new software. So let's start the software, shall we? Home Tech VHS to DVD. Right, I've got to put my product key. Where's my product key? Okay. Right, product key appears on this, on the top here. Okay, let me put that in. Okay, so I've just put in my product key and oh, it started. There's me. Now look, obviously at the moment it's capturing from the camera that is on the laptop. But what I want it to do is obviously capture through my video camera. Record settings. Yeah, video webcam. So we don't want that. Right, so let's find the other device. Okay, so what happened there was I didn't, the software wouldn't recognize the device. Now, obviously when you go into settings here, okay, at the top here, you get the options of what devices are connected to the machine. Now, it was picking up the webcam, but it wasn't actually picking up the USB device. So what I had to do is reinstall the drivers, but this time with the device plugged in. It does say don't have it plugged in, but I've had to plug it in and then install the drivers. Then it wouldn't recognize a picture because this was set to NTSC and not PAL. Okay, so you have to make sure you've got the right video format set here. In addition to that, you have to have the right video format set in here. So you select on settings on here and it gives you the option between composite and S-video. Now go into composite if you're using the red, white and yellow connections. Go into control, and then in video decoder you have to have the right PAL format selected here. Okay, otherwise you don't get any video input at all. Okay, so what we have here now is I have my video camera plugged in here. I've got it facing the other way because there was a little bit of feedback from the microphone to the computer. So I've turned the microphone off on the computer so I can play it. Okay, so now if I select the video camera, the webcam, we should see me. Let's just check that. Okay, so that's proving that the input from the USB device is working correctly to the computer. Then I change back to the composite input from the USB device. Okay, it's got no signal at the moment, so if I push play on the video player, okay, this is now playing what's on the tape. Okay, so we've actually got an input here. The quality is not too bad. It's probably as good as the tape itself. Okay, so we can rewind, fast forward, etc, etc. Rewind. Okay, then play again. Okay, so you're basically seeing what's on the videotape. Also, if I then switch to the camera, okay, so this is now live. Oh, lots of feedback. Whoa. Okay, but what you can see here is now me videoing me, videoing me, videoing me. Whoa, feedback. Right, let's stop that. Okay, so we're now back to the video. Right, how do we capture video? Now if you look down here, there's obviously a record button. So what you do is you start the video on your camcorder. This gives you your input. Then you just push record. Okay, it's obviously a good idea to not have anything running in the background on your computer because that could interfere with the video. Okay, so we've just captured a few seconds of that. Stop that. Stop the camcorder. Now the video you just captured appears here, so if we want to play it back, okay, a little pop-up appears. Okay, so we've now digitized that video. Okay, which is all good. Right, where do we find that file? Okay, let me have a look. Okay, so if you want to store that file that you've just recorded anywhere specific, first thing you do is you go down to the settings button on your screen. Okay, and here it says output folder. Okay, so this is where you're going to store your videos that you capture. Okay, at the moment it's on this path. If I wanted to change it, just hit the little file folder there and you can use it, select the folder you want it stored in. Okay, so if you wanted to go back and find those video files and use them in a different program, that's how you find them. Okay, while we're here, which is also in the settings, you can select the audio device used, just in case you want to be overdubbing using a different audio source. You can select that here, whichever you want, whether you want a microphone or the actual USB or whatever other devices are plugged in. Also the format that the recordings will be made in: VCD, SVCD, DVD single layer, DVD dual layer, long DVD single and dual layer, WMV, and it's obviously got file sizes here. Okay, so depending on how you're going to use the video format afterwards will obviously depend on what you record it at. Quality, you got best, good, normal and average. Obviously we're going to aim for best and see how the equipment fares. Okay, so all it remains for me to do now is try it on my Windows 10 machine and see if it's any good. So before we get into the Windows 10 side of things, I've just transferred a short piece of the video using my laptop of SpongeBob SquarePants, and I just thought I'd show you it to give you an idea of what the quality is like. Now this appears to be just as good on the computer as it is if I transfer it straight to a television. So here's a quick look. Okay, so I've tried installing the software onto my Windows 10 machine here, which is a desktop machine. It's got all the latest drivers and everything installed. The software appeared to install okay, but it just does not work. I've tried everything. As you can see on my laptop, it's still quite happily working away, but let me just try again. If I plug it into my desktop PC, start the application. Okay, the application starts okay. I get audio but no video. Now I've tried all of the, just turn off a sec. I've tried all of the different video settings that are available. I've tried reinstalling the drivers, didn't work, same thing happens. I've even gone on here, let me show you this. Okay, if I can. Okay, on here, question mark, Homes Tech VHS DVD, there's a link to their homepage. Of course, I go on that, which works okay, but the only problem is, it's obviously been taken over by Vidbox. You go to download the drivers, and there isn't actually a driver for this device. So obviously what they're intending on doing is trying to sell you a later version of the device. So not too happy with that. So as far as Windows 10 goes, it does work on certain machines. I've read quite a few reviews and a lot of people have had no problems, but I just cannot get it to work on this machine. As I say, it's working perfectly okay on my laptop here, so what I shall probably do is use it on my laptop for converting these videos. Let's just plug it in, see if we can regain control. Obviously once I've plugged it in, I have to restart the application. Just push play again. Okay, so yeah, as you can see here, it's working fine. Okay, so would I recommend this product? For the price, it was 20 quid. I can get it to work, I can convert my videos, but I have to use a Windows 7 machine. The Windows 10 machine, which is a shame because it would have gone straight onto that machine, then I could have used my video editing software straight on that machine. But as it happens, now I've got to convert or transfer the video files from this machine to the big machine. I've also tried it using Sony Vegas as a capturing software, but all it does, it says that the USB device is busy. I've been into Device Manager and I've tried to stop it, and it doesn't want to know. So as far as Windows 10 is concerned, even though it says on the software it's Windows 10 compatible, yeah, I'll take that with a pinch of salt. But I can use it for 20 quid. I can manage to transfer all my videos onto a digital format. So from that perspective, okay, but just be aware, Windows 10, not so much. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching that little review there. Hopefully I'll get myself a new video camera soon and I won't have to muck about with all this. Okay, thank you very much for watching and I'll see you later. Bye.